Expect more. This is Channel 6 News at 10.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Draffin.
And I'm Doug Curran. We begin tonight in Killeen, where a family is outraged after the Killeen Police Department used explosives to serve a no-knock warrant. And as Channel 6 News reporter Chris Rogers shows us, a little girl was just feet away from that explosion.
All this charged debris blew back this way. It even knocked the level off.
It was an explosive start to the day for one Killeen family after a SWAT team burst into their home just before 5:15 this morning.
I couldn't get over here to see what was going on. I couldn't get to my daughter, couldn't get to my son to see what was happening.
Jamar Carson returned to his home after dropping his fiancée off at work to what looked like a war scene.
Blew the door off the hinge, and they heard this 4 blocks away. And then the officers tell me that they just blew open our doors, blew open the garage door, and rammed through the window. I sat there and watched that part.
Inside, they arrested his son, 19-year-old Ryan O'Neill, on an outstanding warrant and took him into custody without incident. But as the family works to put things back in place after the early morning raid, it's not the arrest they are taking issue with. It's the show of force.
With the police department coming to arrest my grandson, okay? I have no problem with that. But the violence that they used, it's totally uncalled for.
There's nothing that's stopping these people from knocking on the door and somebody coming to answer.
Instead, the family says, a SWAT team detonated explosives and stormed the home without warning.
You know, walking on the furniture.
As a little girl slept just feet away.
I have a 9-year-old daughter that sleeps in that room where they decided to want to leave these, let these detonators off.
I heard it sounded like fireworks.
Today, the family is looking to the Killeen Police Department for answers, demanding to know why such a display of force was necessary and why they seemingly put a young girl in harm's way.
Had something gone awry with that explosive, it could have went right through my granddaughter's wall.
Come on, this is my family. This is my family.
Zakira Hamlin just turned 9 years old yesterday, less than 24 hours later, and she says she was being led barefoot across shattered glass by police.
I jumped on the couch because I felt like glass was going to get stuck in my foot.
A family left asking why, picking up the pieces of a home in ruins, while wondering why the police didn't just knock.
We would have been more than welcome to open the door, and we would talk. We would discuss. If they say they have a warrant, yes, come on in, search, do what you have to do. We're not going to stop you from doing your job, but don't jeopardize people while you're doing it.
Rogers reporting. We reached out to the Killeen Police Department today to find out why a no-knock warrant was issued and why such force was used, and if they knew that the little girl was so close to all the action. So far, they have not contacted us back.